Good evening, everyone. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut Garden. I'm in the house and I'm showing you tonight my setup for my indoor seed sowing. This is what I use, and it's a very inexpensive way to me. Very convenient. This is a tea jug, 1 gallon tea jug. You can use a juice or whatever. PVC pipe that I had cut. They come cut now, I think. Uh, and that's about maybe 3 feet. And a shop light. This is the clamp for the shop light, and this is the light for the the clamp that I use. This is a 200 watt. You can get it off of Amazon, GE 200 watt, and it has the proper lumens that you're gonna need. This is 3405. Let's see here, lumens that you would need in order for your plants to grow. Now, remember 2 days ago, we did seed sowing in this Jiffy greenhouse kit. That was 2 days ago. Let's take this up, take the dome off, and see if we have any growth. And you see all the condensation on board. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This was 2 days ago, you guys. I haven't taken the top off since then. Remember, the pellets were white, and I told you that from the condensation, they will turn the right color. So it's had the proper amount of condensation in here. Look at the growth. Once you get this, once you see this greenery coming up, look at that, popping up everywhere. This is kale. You take that top off. So this is 2 days. So you need to check the next day, the day after that. Check every day. Now, while this has the top on it, you do not have this light on. You do not put any light over it. No light needs to come anywhere on this when it is beginning to germinate. Only when you have germination do you turn the light on. So I'm going to move this 1 gallon jug down here because it needs the light. But it doesn't need to be way up here. It needs to come down as close as possible. See? Very low. As close as possible to, I'm going to step back so you can see how close I have it. Matter of fact, I may let it go just a little bit lower. Because if you have the light up here, that's going to make the seedlings grow leggy because they're going to stretch towards the light. You want them to hit this light and grow stalky and short. So they're ready for the light, and I am going to have this light here, and I'm going to pull this light right here over. And I think I'll go on ahead and put this where everybody can get good light. I want everybody to have good light. So I'm going to have 2 lights on it. Excuse me. And that way, everybody would get enough light generated on them and nothing would be leggy. So I would have to hook this light right here. I'll hook it up later on after I get through with the video and put a timer on it. So it will stay on for about 10 hours. I usually run mine about 10 hours. Matter of fact, this is, I believe, already hooked up. I probably just need to cut it on. How about that? Yeah, there you go. And that bulb is about dead, so I'm going to have to put a new one in there. It's not bright enough. And so now everybody has light. So when they grow up, they will stop when they hit enough light and stop growing. Now, right here, this is in a half a gallon. This is like a juice container. You can use that, but I find out that it works better with the gallon jug. So anyway, this is my setup, and you see the results from 2 days ago. Now, I have something else I need to say. Oh, okay. Before I do that, don't forget, when you first start and you put the dome on, do not have a light on top of it. Do not have a light on top of it. I can't stress that enough. Once you see the first sign of greenery, you take that you take that dome off. Now that this light is on here, and plus I have it on a heat mat, you're going to have to be careful and monitor the dryness, because it's going to dry out quickly. You know, it doesn't have the dome on for moisture. So you're going to have to come and, fill in water in here and water it, because it will dry out quickly, okay? Now I'm going to leave these on until I get ready to go to bed. Then I come back in tomorrow morning and cut them on, and I will hook them up to my timer. I will show you my timer, except for I think I put them all away. So anyway, we have something else to discuss. Hold on for a sec. Okay, you guys, I'm down here in my laundry room. Approximately 3 weeks ago, remember, my persimmons were harvested, and they were down here, well, you can say down here, finished ripening up, and they were different colors, like green to yellow to bright, bright, bright orange. And as you can see, that they all have turned orange. So what I'm saying to you is, just take them and put them in a place where they can be spread out, and just let them continue to ripen up. You want them where they are really almost red. You can eat them now. They taste like a very sweet carrot at this point. And this one right here, see the difference in color? This is ready. This can be eaten right now. So I'm going to sit that one there. And come downstairs and periodically fill the ones that are ripening faster than the others. This is where my sweet potatoes, excuse me, are curing from about, 9 days ago or whenever. But anyway, they're down here curing, and we have cooked some of them. But they are down here spread out. I didn't take the dirt off. And this is what happens. Let's see. Now, this should have been eaten because the skin was scraped off of it. So you see how that's going bad? So you have to go on ahead and eat them when that happens. So I'm going to put this in the trash. That's why they say you have to be careful when you're handling them. Otherwise, after a while, they just go bad. And this one's going bad. So that means I need to come down here and check all the ones that had scrapes on them. And I can see right here, this one has the scrapes. I need to cook those. This one has a scrape. This one has a split right here. So I need to go on here and cook that one. But anyhow, they're curing. They maybe have maybe one more week, and then the starch should have turned to sugar. This is what happens when you put your sweet potato leaves down here and you forget about them. They drink a lot of water. You still have to come. You have to go wherever they are and check. So I will be putting water in them tonight to save the rest of them. A lot of them have died because I didn't check on the water level. So I will check on that, because I'm trying to save as many as I possibly can so that I won't have to start completely from scratch next year. Hold on. This is the timer that I use. It's really easy to use. Home Depot, Lowe's is where I get it from. So tomorrow when I get ready to hook my lights up to the timer, and then I take the timer and I put it into this electrical outlet right here, I'll show you. I'll bring you along with me. I'll do that tomorrow. No, I'm saying tomorrow. I'll do it later on today. Don't forget, today is Saturday, 7 p.m. I will be a panel guest along with 3 other beautiful ladies on the everyday life of an OC dish chick on YouTube. Just type that name in and it'll come up. I probably won't be brought up until about 7:15, but come on board, say hello, and let me know you're there. If you want to address a question to me personally, make sure you type at the symbol at uh, Georgia Peachnut Garden, and it will highlight that name, and I know that you are addressing me. So anyway, you guys, I am going to shut it down for today or this evening. You guys continue to have a blessed evening, and I will see you in the garden. Bye bye.